So here we are, 2025 Oyster Fest. I pulled Heather out of the tent. You can see him back already. What is it? You know, it's 12 o'clock somewhere.
It's 12:13, and this is beautiful. People are coming down.
The weather is fantastic.
Especially after last weekend.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But this is crystal clear. There's so many festivities and festive feelings in the air. I don't know, what is this? How many have we done now of this Oyster Festival here in Oyster Bay, Long Island, what we're famous for?
Oh my goodness. I mean, they've been doing this since I was a child, and I'm years old, so it's been quite a while.
It's iconic. Tens of thousands of people coming through.
I heard 750,000 people come through.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a third of the population of Long Island or something like that. Well, but you heard the quote here. We'll correct it. We will correct it, but it's a hell of a lot of people. So I pulled you out. You were serving beers as a beatrice should. Never heard that word before, right?
Yeah, a bar barista, if you will.
All right, I'm gonna let you shout out a little bit about Oyster Bay Brewing, since you seem to be the brewing company for the event.
I am. I'm actually the only actual brewing employee that's working down at the tent. This is the second year we've done the beer tent. We have learned lessons from last year of how to run a more efficient lines. Last year was the first year, and we really learned our lesson.
I like that because I was here last year and I waited more than I wanted to. Now, you can't necessarily help the wait, but maybe you changed something about the system.
We could, exactly. So last year we had a different system of processing credit cards, and this one's way more streamlined because that was what was really getting us last year.
Oh, that must have been so frustrating.
It was very frustrating.
So when times like that happen, do you ever think of just like opening the kegs and swashing people with beer for free?
I mean, privately, yes, I do, almost all the time. But publicly, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
That was my fantasy, by the way. You would never do that. That's not good for business.
No, it's not. Not at all. I would never do something like that. How dare you?
So when you're not working and you get around, if you get around, what are your favorite parts of it? Do you eat oysters, for example?
I do like oysters. I actually just told my boss, because I got to walk through it, I'm like, I'm a little annoyed that I have to work both weekends because this looks like a really good time.
Yeah.
The vendors are really good. It's very different from any other fall festival I've been to because that tends to be the same vendors and vibe every place that you go to. The chamber really made an effort to make local businesses more of the star of this, which I think is what makes Oyster Fest special. And that's what Oyster Fest was like when I was a kid. It was way more local.
Yeah, it feels local.
Yeah, right? And that's what a fall festival, it shouldn't be like, oh, I went to a festival in Oyster Bay and it felt the same as like Southampton.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
It definitely does not feel the same. You grew up here?
I did. I grew up in Bayville.
Let's talk about this body of water here, this beautiful body of water.
Look, we have a beautiful day.
Is this truly Oyster Bay Cove? What is this body of water actually called?
That's literally Oyster Bay. Okay. That's the bay, the cove over there. Yeah.
Give me one great story of you growing up in that cove. I know there are stories.
Oh.
Boating stories.
I mean.
Water stories. Party stories. Famous people stories. Could be anything.
Well, okay. Even though I was born and raised in Bayville, North Shore beaches are notorious for not being comfortable because we've got rocks. And if you know your geography, it's because that Long Island was formed by two different glaciers.
Right.
So the South Shore is a glacier that actually ran through. That's why it's all nice and beautiful sand, and the North Shore is a glacier that just stopped and melted, so that's why it's super rocky. I'm sure nobody cares, but that's why the beaches are very different.
That. Yeah.
So I was telling a friend that I had to buy beach shoes because I got a paddleboard, and she was like, come on, you're a pavilion, don't you have I was like, I've never liked the beaches over here because it is difficult. Your feet will get cut up.
Yeah, it's different, but when the stones are big enough, it can also be more comfortable to set up. The South Shore's got its pluses, it's got its negatives.
I feel like we have more wildlife on the North Shore than they do on the South Shore.
Yep, more beautiful pine trees as we're looking in the background
yeah, and like the sea life over here, like it's why I love growing up here. Every time I get negative, because like you get negative where you were born and raised, I'll look around and be like, I'm so blessed to have grown up in such a beautiful place.
Absolutely. People saying I got to leave, too many high taxes, this, that, and the other thing, but it's times like this and festivals like this.
I know. You look around and you're like, oh, like we're blessed. We truly are blessed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Feels great. So a special, there's a fishing boat going out right now. Any special memories of just the proximity to the water itself, right?
I will say that one year, I guess it was the U.S. Open, Tiger Woods parked his yacht up there, and
This is the
everybody
stories
had
I'm looking
like
for.
something to say, and it was obnoxious because I don't know if you can really gather it. That's not very big, and his yacht felt like it took up half of the bay.
I saw it in Sag Harbor, and I thought the same thing to myself. This is ostentatiously obnoxious.
I mean, listen,
It's a few $100 million.
who needs that?
He doesn't. He needs other things.
Yeah,
He needs to get his golf swing back too.
he probably would put that on lawyers.
Yeah. So what are you serving today?
We are serving IPA, Barn Rocker Light, pumpkin, of course, because it's the fall, and did I say Barn Rocker?
You did.
Sagamore Dark, which is my favorite, actually. I'm really happy we have Sagamore on top.
Very awesome. How much beer, if you can say, will you go through? Notice I didn't ask you what your sales are. So how much beer will you go through? I mean, is it measured
Between
in kegs?
the two locations,
Yeah.
I can't even begin. It's
Many,
a lot.
many kegs?
It's a lot of kegs, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I took you away. I want to thank you for coming and being my
Thank
first
you.
guest. If you want any more shout outs, please do it now. Chamber, friends, people that made it possible.
Chamber of Oyster Bay, Friends
Yep.
of the Bay, Oyster Bay Brewing Company. I'm sure there's so much more, but I've been here since 9 a.m.
I'm just wondering why you sat down, why you didn't bring a beer for us to sample.
I was thinking about that, and then I decided to try to not look so dirtbaggy, so I brought my iced tea.
It's quite all right. Thank you, Heather, for joining us
You're
today.
very welcome. Thank you so much.
Don't work
This was
too
lovely.
hard.
Thank you.
Absolutely.